Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about something super relatable. Why that common advice for stress, deep breaths, positive thinking, sometimes feels totally useless.
Okay, so let's just start with a feeling that I'm sure almost all of us have had. You're completely overwhelmed, your brain is just static, and someone tells you to just use your coping skills. And all you can feel is this wave of frustration because taking a deep breath just feels impossible, right?
And here is the absolute key, the big idea for this whole explainer. If that sounds familiar, you need to hear this. The problem isn't that you're not trying hard enough. It is not a personal failure. You're not broken. There's something much deeper going on.
So let's get into it. It's really all about your nervous system. The reason those skills don't work has way less to do with your willpower and everything, everything, to do with your brain's current operating state. Yeah, it's not about motivation. It's biology. Your ability to even access those higher-level coping skills, the ones that need a lot of brain power, it completely depends on what state your nervous system is in at that exact moment. Here's a great way to think about it. Imagine your phone is at 1% battery. Are you going to try to run a bunch of heavy apps, edit a video, and make a video call all at once? No way, it's going to crash. Well, when you're overwhelmed, that's your brain. It's on 1%, and asking it to do complex emotional work is just asking for a shutdown. So to really get this, we need to break down the three main modes or states your brain can be in.
All right, first up, state number 1, calm and connected. You can think of this as your green light state. This is when you feel safe, you can think clearly, you can problem solve. The thinking part of your brain is totally online. This is when those cognitive coping skills, like talking things through or journaling, are super effective.
But then, boom, stress hits, and you get knocked into state number 2. Fight or flight. This is pure survival mode. Your body is just flooded with adrenaline to protect you from what it thinks is a threat. And here's the key. That smart, logical part of your brain, it goes partially offline. Trying to reason with yourself here is like shouting instructions at someone wearing noise-canceling headphones. It just doesn't get through.
And this fight or flight response can look like a lot of different things, especially in the context of autism, which is often really misunderstood. It isn't always about literally running or fighting. It could be a meltdown, snapping at someone, or just this intense need to stim more. It's the body's way of dealing with that massive surge of energy.
And then there's state number 3, freeze or shutdown. This is what happens when fight or flight is just too much. The whole system gets overloaded and basically pulls the emergency brake. Your brain goes into extreme energy-saving mode. And on the outside, this can look like you're numb or you don't care or you're being lazy. But on the inside, it's a total system overload.
Okay, so what does this all mean? It means you can stop beating yourself up for not being able to just calm down. The secret isn't trying harder, it's using a different strategy. You've got to match the right tool to the right brain state.
So, if you're in fight or flight, forget deep conversations. Forget analyzing your thoughts. It's just not going to work. The goal is to regulate your body first. You need things that send a "you are safe" signal to your brainstem. Think physical, think sensory. Splashing cold water on your face, pushing against a wall, using a weighted blanket. These things speak your nervous system's language.
Now, what if you're in that freeze or shutdown state? The approach is totally different. Pushing yourself or setting big goals is the worst thing you can do. The name of the game here is gentle, gentle, gentle activation. No pressure. Think about soft, comforting things, a warm drink, some quiet music, petting your dog or cat. You're trying to gently coax your nervous system back online. Seriously, this is so important. When you're in shutdown, forget the to-do list. Success is one tiny, 1-minute thing. Just one. Because in this state, small isn't just okay, it's everything. It's incredibly powerful.
And all of this leads to maybe the most powerful idea of all. It's about giving yourself permission. It completely redefines what we think of as rest and coping.
You are officially allowed to stop trying to force things that aren't working. You are allowed to leave early. You're allowed to say no, not right now. You are allowed to rest. This isn't weakness. It's not giving up. It's a smart, strategic way to protect your energy and give your nervous system exactly what it needs to feel safe again. And let's wrap this up with this thought. Regulation isn't weakness. It is skillful self-awareness. Learning to read your own body, to understand what state you're in, and to give it what it needs, that's not a flaw. That's an advanced skill. It's working with your biology instead of fighting it.
So, I'll leave you with this question.
The next time you feel that overwhelm creeping in, are you going to try harder or are you going to try differently?